Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I am super excited for this video. Welcome back to Single Shadow Saturday. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite single shadow formulas ever. And I have kind of gone back and forth about making this video because part of it is that they keep going out of stock. And also I did receive them as PR and I'm affiliated with the company. So sometimes I know people can see both of those aspects and be like, yeah, I bet you love those shadows. But I almost wish I had bought them myself because I just love them so much, genuinely, with my full heart. And I just want to keep raving about them. I think they're probably my favorite single shadow release of 2019 or ever, probably. I just love them so much. So I wanted to go ahead and do another video on them. And I say another video because should I just tell you what they are? I mean, it's probably in the title, but I'm a mess. We're going to be talking about the Devinah new collections. They have the Willy Wonka Xploders, which is like 7 lighter, duochrome, shifty, just beautiful shades. And then they have the Galaxy Dust collection, which is deeper, really beautiful duochromes. And there's something special about them because of how beautiful and glittery they are. I'm going to show you real quick. So this is my Devinah collection, but the shadows on the bottom here are all the ones I'm talking about today. So I don't know if you can tell just looking at them compared to regular shadows how intense and beautiful and stunning they are. They're delicious. So I've already done a full video on these before. I did a review where I talked about all my thoughts on them. I swatched them all out. But after that video, I noticed that there were some kind of like a little bit of misconceptions about the shadows that I feel like I could have covered more. And I just wanted to show you guys how truly beautiful they are. So I went ahead and did eye swatches of all of these shadows, which is what today's video is basically going to be. I'm not going to go ahead and swatch them all again because I've already done that. So I'll link that down below in case you want to see the entire rundown on the collection. But I just wanted to answer a few questions real quick and then do eye swatches. And if you're wondering what's on my face, I did use the Linda Hallberry Spectral palette. And then I also used one of these shadows. So that'll be up on my Instagram as a short tutorial shortly. So basically, of the information that I wanted to add about these shadows and my review of them, first is that the Willy Wonka Xploders, I see a lot of people calling them toppers. I think the brand itself has even marketed them as toppers, but if you use them with a glitter glue, which is what I personally do, today I use the Gimme Glow one because I'm testing out, but I'm not sure exactly how much I love it. Normally I use the NYX one, but my NYX one's really old, and I think that I had an allergic reaction to it, so I should probably throw that one away, but I don't know if I love this one as much as I love the NYX one, so it's kind of a whole thing. But I use a glitter glue, and all of the Willy Wonka Xploder shades can definitely be used all over the lid by themselves if they're over a glitter glue. They are just absolutely beautiful. The glitter glue takes it to another level. It makes sure that there's barely any fallout. It makes the shine just that much more, and it kind of helps you to get the shadow exactly where you want it to be as well if you place down the glitter glue a little bit more careful. So basically, if you are into the light shades but you're not sure how you feel about a topper or how much you would use a really light iridescent glittery type of shade on top of other shadows, I feel like 100% you can use all of these on their own and they all look beautiful. Today, I have the shade Runts. Oh gosh, geez, I almost dropped it. I have Runts all over my lid, which you can see, and I feel like some of the lighter shades, depending on what they're around, they kind of change color a little bit. So Runts, even though it's like a purple and it has a little bit of like a gray hue to it, when I put it on my lid today, it does kind of take a little bit of a pinky purple look because of, I don't know, it kind of adapts to what's around it, but it ends up beautiful. So if you swatch this, I mean, it swatches good. Here, let me show you. So if you swatch it, that's what you get. So like I could see why some people might think like, oh, that's not going to be enough. But like I said, if you put it over a glitter glue, it makes a world of difference. Let me just show you real quick. I will show you the difference. Oh my gosh. And it has a really beautiful gold shift as well. It's like a gray background with a purple throughout it and then a gold shift. Like, it is stunning. It's such a pretty duochrome. All right, so I'm taking just a tiny little dot of glitter glue right here next to it. Want to let the glitter glue dry down for just a second so that it's tacky. And then here is what it looks like on top of the glitter glue. I'm going to grab a little bit more because that was kind of a weird way to swatch it. I'm trying to like swatch it so you guys can see it at the same time. All right, you see the difference with the glitter glue, without the glitter glue. So I just think that they are so beautiful, and I'm so passionate about it. So that's why I wanted to show you again and kind of just reiterate that. These also, like I said, I feel like I just have to figure out a way to show you this gold shift. There we go. You can kind of see the gold shift right there as well. Just focusing on that one shade because they all have really beautiful shifts to them, and you can see them better in different lighting. So that was kind of the misconception about those shades. And then also the deeper shades, I saw a lot of people saying that they just didn't seem like that interesting, or like they seemed like a lot of other deeper duochromes that are coming out on the market right now, and also that a lot of them look similar. I will say there are two shades that definitely look super similar, Magellanic and Cygnus. These two, I mean, you can tell this is a little bit more red, this is a little bit more like a hot pinky type of shade, but on the eye, I would agree that these two look similar. But all of the other deep shades in the Galaxy Dust collection are so beautiful, and I think the reason why they stand out to me is because they have like this incredibly sparkly, just like glittery intenseness. Like for example, like my favorite shade, I'm pretty sure, is Asteria, and geez, let me pull it out. It's a completely like green to red duochrome. Like it is so cool, and I feel like I've seen other shadows like this on the market, but they, for a lot of really intense like multi-chrome, duochrome type shades, I feel like they end up being a lot like super metallic, whereas this just, it feels like it has a glittery finish to it. Like it just, the way that it looks on the eyes, like don't get me wrong, it's smooth, it's metallic, but there's just like a certain texture to it. Like look at that shift. And this is like Christmas in a shadow. I love it so much. Basically what I'm trying to say, although I'm not trying to be like super like you have to buy this or anything, because you know, if you don't have the budget for it, or it's just not something you'd see yourself using, I totally understand. But if you looked at them and you were like, wow, those look like every other duochrome that's coming out, like, no, they are so much more intense. I'm actually even gonna, I have a picture I'm gonna leave on screen here. I compared a few of the duochromes, the darker ones, the Galaxy Dust ones, to some Makeup Geek ones from a few years ago, and the intensity difference is crazy. Like, it's so crazy how much, like, these are just so much better in my opinion. So I just wanted to share those little tidbits with y'all. I also wanted to mention that tomorrow, if you are watching this on Saturday when it goes live, then tomorrow, Sunday the 28th, I believe it is, they will be restocking and they'll be going back in stock. I kind of wanted to correlate this video to the restock time just in case, so you don't like see these and like, they're so beautiful, but they're all sold out. It'll be restocked tomorrow, and like I said, I do have an affiliate code with them. If you want to save a little bit of money, it's AMYLOVES. I do make a small commission from it, just to be completely transparent. So before we jump into swatches, I just wanted to walk you through how I did them. My lid was not primed. It just had a little bit of concealer and powder over it so that it wouldn't be super red as the eye swatches and removal and eye swatch and removal went on. And then to actually prep the eye, I used the glitter primer from NYX. I just went in with a flat brush and I put that all over the lid. And then I went in with a different flat brush, jeez, and use one of the Devinah shades and put that all over the lid. And that's all there is to it. So let's go ahead and jump on into the eye swatches.
I'm feeling so hello. Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? And you were fool's gold. Oh my God. Yes, I did. for love. Yes, I did it all for love. Oh, they say fools believe in it, so I guess I'm one of them. Don't you know I fell for fools gold, I fell for fools gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fools gold, I fell for fools gold. What did I know? What did I know? And you were fool's gold. Yes, I did.
The truth is so hard to find. With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong. I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of, dreaming of what it could have been besides memories. 'Cause I still need you.
Alright guys, so I hope this was helpful for you all. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!